Key Advisors Group co-owner Eddie Ghabour is here with more. What do you think we're going to hear specifically about inflation from the Fed this week?
Look, I think if they don't finally admit what we've been telling clients, that inflation is not transitory, they're going to lose all credibility. So I think you're going to see them lay out their tapering path, and it may accelerate as well, too. And that's why right now, heading into Wednesday, after the huge run we've had here in the last few weeks, I think it's prudent to be a little bit cautious because we may get a little bit of a sell-off based on what the Fed says. But I think that sell-off will get bought. I don't anticipate anything more than a 2 to 3% drop in regards to corrections here in the fourth quarter, because there's so much money that's been wrong on this market that they're almost forced to buy dips. And so I don't think the real trouble in the markets happen until the first half of next year. So,
all right. Well, the next year is a long time away. I'm just wondering, though, specifically, Charlie was mentioning that they may talk a little more about tapering, that is, not buying as many bonds as they've been buying, but they're not going to talk about interest rates going up, are they? I mean, if that happens, then you'd see a real loss in market cap.
No, they're just going to talk about tapering. And my guess is they're going to accelerate their tapering plan, but nothing about rate hikes. They're going to continue to be very, very dovish because they don't want to disrupt the markets. But we'll have to wait and see. But that's my anticipation.
Eddie, very quickly, the jobs number last month was terrible, missed by a large margin. Are we going to see the same thing this time, or is it going to come in pretty close to estimates?
I think it's going to come close to estimates. I think we're going to see a bounce in the job market with back to school, and I think we're going to continue to see progress there. But the wage prices and the wage stress is going to really hurt inflationary problems that we already have.
Yeah. That loss last month was just extraordinary. If we see something like that happen again, we know we're in deep trouble, the economy as a whole. Eddie, good to see you. Eddie Ghabour, thank you very much. Coming up.